Hello everyone. It is a rainy and cold day, and Bug and I have decided that what we're going to do today is we're going to put in an AC circuit for the onboard battery chargers. But first, we're going to do a job site cleanup because this place is a mess. Bug is totally ready to go cruising, but we got to clean our ride.
Bug and I got everything kind of straightened out and organized. We got our power tools here, extension cords, auxiliary lights here, some electrical switches and outlets here, all the wiring here. We got a little electric heater going, keeping the place nice and toasty. Here is the plumbing leftover stuff and some wire. Over here is some more electrical thingies, zip ties. This box is full of the things that we have partially installed, like the battery charger and the inverter. They have little control modules that go with them. These are all the heat shrink end terminals and the tape protection. And we've got our screws and hardware here, leftover PEX pipe there. These are the two components that I hope to install today. And here's all my electrical hand tools and test equipment. And then the shop vac, and we are ready to start work.
Right in this compartment are two 100 amp hour lithium iron phosphate batteries. Theoretically, they should run the heating air conditioning system for 1 hour if we're completely unplugged from everything and the bus is not running. 1 hour each. Last week, in preparation for this work, what we did is we separated this compartment. Over here is where that heater box is, if you remember from a couple weeks ago. So this wall here we built and then we insulated it, so we don't want to induce a lot of heat from the heat box over to where the electrical components and where the batteries are located. So we built the wall and we insulated that, and it's got real thick OSB on either side. This is the primary area that I want to work today, and I want to get ready to install the 3000 watt inverter and then also the nook Genius 10X2 battery charger. The battery charger will charge the bus starting batteries and will also charge the batteries that operate the RV section of the bus. In order to make all this work, I need an electrical outlet right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run from there. I'll run it around here. I'll go down low by the tank. I will cross over here by the pumps, zigzag back here, come up this wall, and then just follow this trace here and then up to the panel box. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to run the power back from the inverter here, back through the same path, back to the panel box, which will feed the panel box when it's not plugged up to the shore power. What we're working on this morning is we are putting in the drain lines. So this is where the sink is going to go for the kitchen. We've drilled two pilot holes right here because when we get down underneath the bus, number one, we don't want to hit anything important like the air tanks or an air line or a brake line or anything like that. We looked under the bus, we looked on the top of the bus, we decided the approximate location where it needs to go. This was the first pilot hole, and when I went underneath and I looked at it, and it was a little bit, not terrible, but it was a little bit close to the rib of the floor. So we decided to move it up a ½ inch, and from there, we're gonna use this really cool drill bit, and we're gonna drill through the floor, the insulation and the metal, and then the drain pipe should go in there perfectly. So
So we put a sub pipe.
And here we have our perfect hole for the drain pipe. Okay, to secure the drain pipes underneath, what we did is we got these really cool brackets from Lock Supply, and they are like two C-shaped things, and then they screw together really tight, and then it's got all thread, and then we used the all thread and we secured it to the underside of the bus. So that's the one for the bathroom sink. This is the one for the kitchen sink, same drill. We used a really cool bracket, and then we used all thread, and then we secured it to the side of the bus. So that's the way it's secured underneath. Inside, we've done pretty much the same thing that we did outside to secure the pipe. Got the special pipe clamp thing on there, the threaded rod, and then the bracket that screws into the sidewall. There, and also there.